gets nerfed, so she still does deal her bonus damage to minions. She's still a menace.
Yep, you can still Blade Surge your way around a minion wave and clear it out.
If you're ever looking for a brand that, you know, sells
KFC?
excellent chicken. What?
KFC.
What did you just say?
Well, here's a fight on the top side of the map. Is Nogri very well and truly out of mana as cleared. Predatoring towards him. Canyon might be here a little bit too late. The flash does come out, but he's definitely going to die. The Pebbles not going to do anything.
Stop this is, oh man.
Yeah, and he takes that Empowered Shock Blast to the face as well. So preparing this Aurelia for death as he's trying to clear out these minions as best he can. Hero's entrance. He's going to get the knock up, and it's all too easy. Clid grabs the second, and now Canyon just going to try and even things out with a Cloud Drake here on the bottom side, but it's looking like he's struggling, trying to take that one out. Wait, going to come over, going to help him. But Damwon, this is not the start that they wanted after last time dealing with SKT in Game 3's pretty... Khan comes on over with the inside track, is now Nogri. The train's going to come in as Clid's going to get knocked up. Does manage to take down that Rift Herald, and there's the redemption to try and get the work done, but the Vanguard's edge right into the back line, and now Clid's in trouble. Hero's entrance coming down. That's going to stop Nuclear from continuing that killer instinct, and now Marta coming on in. Gets the flash. The Fisher is down. Nogri going to be the first to fall. Showmaker with the Q over the wall, but not able to find any joy as Marta with the Unbreakable is going to tank everything up. And now Hoyt, stunned, not going to be delivered because the cleanse was picked up. Put out by Canyon earlier on in the game as cleared. There's the Predator. He's looking for it. Redemption to come down. That's going to keep him a little bit more healthy. But that's actually going to be the end of him because Nuclear dives his way forward. No exhaust is going to be enough as the Fisher is traded for the life of Marta, and Damwon Gaming find the team fight they were looking for, and SKT caught scratching their heads around this Dragon Pit.
And I don't know what to say or how this whole situation was just allowed to unfold.
Nogri had about a 20 CS lead earlier in this one as well. About 119 to like 95 or something like that. Khan, despite the fact that he has had...
Tell the kid in elementary school that you'll trade him a Snickers bar for his first edition Charizard.
Yeah.
And he says yes, so...
I know that reference all too well. Actually made me cry as Nogri's going to flash away. Stuns are going to land, and this time SKT will be able to get themselves onto a Drake. But Damwon Gaming actually just straight up don't care about it because it's an Ocean Drake at 22 minutes into the game, and it's not exactly the ones that you really want to be fighting over.
Yeah.
The Hydra option, Titanic variety that he could be going for. Or could be going for that Sterix a little bit earlier on as Canyon. Very squishy, has to be careful. Another True Shot Barrage just flies off into the ether as Hoyt looking a bit aggressive, but it's Showmaker that dives through first. Good double knock up there from Marta for the disengage as SKT get their second Drake of the game, but now looking for more. Khan diving forward, but Hoyt's got the Devour. The fun is over button has been pressed, and Damwon disengage. Okay, Khan comes in with the accelerated shock blast, but the slowdown does come through. Nogri not going to land that stun, but finally the outer turret falls in the mid lane, and SKT want to make it two. It's a two for one special here in the mid lane as they do take that one down as well.
I feel like I'm watching the movie Bandersnatch again. I finally found
all aging as this game is basically not doing very much. Bottom lane outer turret falls, but that was about, oh, we've had so much downtime in this game. They'll be like, oh no, we can make it better. Showmaker gonna get attacked here on the top side, and there it is. Canyon gonna jump off early as Marta was blocking it already, and now the team fight's broken out in earnest. But it's really good from SKT so far, actually fighting as a unit now, and Showmaker's whole health bar is gone and can't get anything done. Faker just looking for the taunt, has the flash available as Canyon gets smashed down with the combos from Teddy. Still, Arcane shifting forward, and they bully them out of the way of this inner turret. And SKT, the proactive play finally comes, and it looks good.
Yeah, the SKT is sort of like the two walls that are just closing in on you, and it's the inevitable death.
C3PO.
Yeah.
Help us. But the base is now broken. Top lane inhibitor turret has been destroyed, and Nogri is taking so much hope.
That's when you're on a plane and you think it's going to take off, and then they cancel it.
Yeah.
That's what that was. Fine, locate the Archie.
As long as you've killed enough red dots, then your Archie is powered up to the level where you can just instantly win the game.
So,
hey, also, don't you have to hit people when they're at low health to get them Dark Heart Soul Vision? Basically there for SKT, but look at the poke. It's landing. They can actually get these sieges working. These minion waves can't actually be dealt with, and that's the demolish proc. In goes Damwon once again for this team fight. Can they actually make it work? It looks like the answer is no, as Canyon gets torn apart. Nuguri in the backline ain't strong enough yet, and it's the Khan double kill to start this one up. Gargoyle Stone Plate ain't as good as having an actual gargoyle on your team, and Showmaker will get taken out as well. Faker, Zombie Scion, not good enough to get rid of him. Now the base is broken, and SKT may just take it all.
Faker has teleport. He's going to be able to TP to a minion here. I think this is probably the end of the game. Teleport to the minion, get Sork Elixir, deal the extra 2 damage to the turret.
Yep.
Hoyt and Nuclear, they're trying to hold on.
He's doing it desperately, but Nuclear can't quite pick up any just yet. Marta's going to be taken down, but the damage is still there. Hoyt so low, and Nuclear finally getting some of this respect. The taunt comes in. See you later, Kai'Sa, and SKT have bucked the trend. They fought back in the game number 3 in 2019.
Life comes at you fast, that SKT series.
Yeah, it does.
That just,
whew.
I was not expecting this ending.
No.
I was getting cozy in the chair. I thought we were in for another 20 minutes, a couple of Barons, maybe an Elder. But
some
game was wide
proactive play.
open.
Yeah, some proactive play actually came out of this SKT squad, and they team fought actually beautifully with a composition that was more good at standing around and getting the poke in there. The Scion engages from Showmaker looked like at certain points things could have tipped over, but the Kai'Sa potential just never really came out. We never saw the Nuclear show in the end game. And that is why it's SKT that are now taking the bow. Yeah, that was very anticlimactic. The whole part of this was waiting for Kai'Sa and Aurelia to get their items. And then once they did, before Aurelia had a chance to recall, Scion tried to engage. Yep.
That fight didn't accomplish anything.